That's important. That's important. I can't upload these videos. That's how it is. Grandpa, I cannot get online, okay? Because the internet's broken. If you do not get rid of this internet, Grandpa, they're going to get in trouble. You have to listen to me. If you do not get rid of this internet, they're going to get in trouble. I cannot use this internet. I cannot log into this internet. If I cannot go online, okay, and you do not get rid of it, if you own this internet, okay, does he pay for the internet? Or do you pay for the internet? You pay for the internet. Well, he says he paid for all the utilities. Okay, if you don't get rid of this internet, Grandpa, people are going to get in trouble. Who? Well, whoever is not getting rid of the internet.
Listen, he's going to come back this evening and pick up all of his stuff.
He's going to come back this evening. Then he needs to call the police. And if
we can just leave for a while.
We can just leave for a while? No.
What do you mean no?
Okay, maybe.
Ethan, don't be out there.
Don't be out. So then.
We'll leave for a while while he gets his stuff.
Okay. Grandpa, you need to get rid. He's not going to get rid of this internet. He's not. I can't. I'm getting. I'm getting people like at all angles.
Please bring me my.
Yeah, bring him his tablet.
Give me my tablet. Please.
Okay. So this is why. It's a good thing I had two devices. Like. I can't upload this. Like there's Wi-Fi on here.
Please give me my tablet.
Yeah, hold on a second. There's Wi-Fi up there. I'm not getting signal on this computer. So are we clear? Like, you need to get rid of this internet.
Please give me my tablet.
Yep. Nope. Nope. Like, I'm upset. Grandpa, you do know I do not want the house, right?
What?
You do know I do not want the house, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You do know my father wants the house, right?
Well, he can't have it till I'm dead.
Okay. Do you know he once again that if that's that okay. He can't have the house until you're dead. Is what. And are you going to give him the house before so he doesn't own the house? Not right now. One day he owns it. One day he owns it. The next day he doesn't own it. And I get like jerked around. I just get jerked around. So I get jerked around. And so he gets to like bring people in. Like she gets to put her clothes in here. Like I have to lay in this bed. While I'm hearing people walk back and forth all night while they're having sex. And then if I don't sleep right here, then they call the police. And so like because I slept on the couch and then he hit me in the face. And you know what I said is that I said I wanted to lock the door. Like, and he said, and then he cussed at me, he like called me a name, and he was threatening me. He said, "This is my door. This is my house. My door. This is my house." Like, 'cause I was afraid. Like, and all these elements, like, I'm supposed to retaliate and set the man straight, but I'm not going to do that. No, because once again, my father is never going to own this house. Somebody else may own this house, but nobody's going to own this house after my grandfather dies. It's going to be like, there's going to be a wrecking ball or something, or there's going to, another owner's going to have it. Like this it's going to be like a sanctuary for my grandmother. It's going to be a giant statue of my grandmother on this property. It's going to be like a historic it's going to be like its own like historic like center. So Like, don't get it wrong. Like, you don't like somebody who hurts women and hurt my grandmother doesn't get to own this house when my grandmother gave me the house. It doesn't work like it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. I can't get on the internet, so I'm gonna try to hardwire it and plug it in. Like, hardwire and plug it in. Like, look at my calf muscles. Like, just look at my baby calf muscles. Like, they were like this big. They were like this big, and that's because of police. That's because of police and the government said we're gonna like let them torture you, and then we're gonna make you homeless. And this is pretty much how people get trafficked. This is how people get trafficked. Good job. And did you know the politicians here are saying they're ending domestic violence? The politicians went on camera, talked to the news, and said they're ending domestic violence. Yeah. Like, do you know what it's like to sleep outside and to sit there and like go into survival mode? Like, there's too much trauma that I have gone through to sit here because it's like when you're in that position, you're like you feel like you're wrong. You feel like you did something wrong, and you're like and then you start blaming yourself, and then you start you start like, yeah, if people people want to hurt you, it's pretty easy to like, well, now your internet is no longer, you can't go online anymore. Yeah. So, and that's my aunt for you. It's a powerful family who's gonna lose everything. Yeah. Shoot, I would recommend like witness protection. If I was in charge, I'd say they need to go into witness protection. That's that's what I would do. Because I'm still gonna help them out. I'm like, yeah, I'll still help you out. You need food? I was donating food to homeless people, so I'll you know what? I'll make sure to connect you with food while you're sleeping outside. But that's it. That's it. You need shelter? Go to a homeless shelter. They'll help you out. You thought the homeless shelter. My family thought the homeless shelter would help out. They think they think like most people. So let them go through the process and understand it doesn't actually work. And like, check out this face. No, no.